You can't give anything to anyone with more validity than you give to yourself first, right? Include yourself in that group of beings you're trying to inspire, right? Include yourself first and foremost. Well, I'm going to be the best model of possibility to myself first, right? Because I also know that that's where my joy and satisfaction and connection to my creativity are going to come from. And the nice byproduct of that is that I'm going to, with ease and effortlessly, present that model to anybody else who might happen to want to pick up that responsibility for themselves, right? But you cannot love someone else more than you love yourself. You cannot care for someone else more than you care for yourself, right? And we have the appearance of that all over the place, but vibrationally and energetically, like, we cannot fool the universe and the system of it that we live in, right? So we can make it look like we're paying attention to people more than we're paying attention to ourselves. But even if we're doing that pretty well, the capacity that we have to do it even better is governed by those rules. If I'm not listening to myself and paying attention to how I feel, I cannot be as effective as I possibly could be in listening to and paying attention to the feelings and projections of others. Include yourself in that group of somebodies. You're the first person that should be benefiting from your own example. That is the goal. It's not just like a lovely, sideshow. It's the primary attraction. You can't do that better for anybody else if you don't do it for yourself well.
I like that you are now a Circus. We had gone to see it
Thank
ages
you.
ago, years ago. It was sort of like a Circus knockoff. I don't even know if it's still around. I don't remember.
Oh yeah.
And they had a clown who kept coming in, and the clown was also the ringmaster. So, the lead of the circus in so many ways. And they'd come out and they'd do these amazing acrobatics and these amazing things, and then he would come out every once in a while, he'd go, "And now presenting, only for your pleasure, me." And everybody laugh, and
he'd about that.
do his little, he'd do his little shtick, right? But we all get to have those moments of, right, especially if you're managing people, especially if you're in a helping profession, especially if you're in a profession where you are the one who is supposed to be setting the example by your very beingness. And so often we allow that to mean, I'm going to shut down the parts of me that are unacceptable.
Yeah. That's unfortunately the momentum we've been trained into, right? Yeah. Or we're reversing we're throwing a wrench in that whole thing. Yeah. We're saying, no, actually, bring more of yourself all the time. Yes, be a good steward of it, but don't exclude anything. Because that to which we exclude internally, in ourselves, we exclude from others, and everything is diminished.